Hey, welcome back. It's Angela. Hope you're doing well. I just wanted to get on and make a quick little video to clarify a couple things about the last video and add a couple things to it. Because I was super distracted, distracted with the little one and all my different notes, and sometimes it's hard to be organized and certain things, but then you forget them in the moment. So the dandelion iced tea I mentioned was a recipe. Did that the first time for Mother's Day, and some of the people really liked it. Some of them didn't as much because for different reasons, but anyway, it is a good diuretic. I thought it was yummy, and I used honey in my version. You could also use green stevia or maple syrup. Green stevia is much better for you than regular stevia. It's just a powder, it's just another chemical. And so if you can grow your own, that's the best. Or if you know somebody that does, maybe you could share. But the recipe for that, it's pretty simple. Where did that note go? I just filled the container half the way full, in a gallon or half gallon, I don't remember what it was. But it's basically just the more you add, the more flavor you have. And then you just add your honey, a little honey, or your stevia, or if you want to use a little cane sugar or maple syrup, add that in. Make your hot tea brew, make sure the glass is a little warmed up so it doesn't break. And then let it sit for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you straighten that out and then put it in the fridge. That's it. It seemed to be, I'm not that picky really. I think it was so good for 3 days. Some people, as the days go on, it's not going to be as fresh. So there's that. And then the dandelion vinegar I showed earlier was apple cider dandelion vinegar, but I didn't make that one. I just infused the apple cider vinegar into the dandelions together. So, and then the dressing, tonight I just used some of that right on some lettuce and salad, and that was good with a little salt and pepper. But if you want to, which I've done before also, you could add a couple tablespoons, so like 2 tablespoons olive oil, a tablespoon of vinegar, and then a little bit of honey to your liking. So that's that. The comfrey is amazing. It's a dynamic accumulator, pulls up all the good nutrients from the ground, and it's good for a lot of things. So I'm going to use it for a pain cream and salve, actually. And then if you have animals, it's really good. You could eat it too yourself. I don't know that everybody wants to, but you could if it came down to it and you needed something to eat that's healthy and that you can trust. So there's that. You can hang it out to dry and put it in bushel, chunks, whatever the word terminology is right now, and hang it up to dry for your animals. You can chop and drop it around your plants too, in your garden and whatnot. And the comfrey is from Permapasture Farms. They're awesome people, so go check them out. They do bone sauce, salve, knives, rice knives, and something else I'm forgetting right now. I will link them down at the bottom, along with Callie Blackwell. She is an awesome, beautiful soul too. She has a great story. You should check her out. She'll send her her ebook for free, and then different links there. And you could also find that Dr. Will guy I mentioned earlier through the Permapasture Farms if you wanted to look more into detoxing that way. They also have the Living Soil Foundation. They're trying to help heal the planet. So if you could help with any donations or anything of that nature, that would be greatly appreciated. We need a planet for all of us. So there's that. And then the diatomaceous earth, in the very beginning when I was first learning, I felt overwhelmed and I wanted to do so much and I didn't know where to start, and I think I really just spent too much time being stuck and stressed out, and that's not the way to go. So try to start small and just keep doing what you can do, learning little by little. Every little thing helps and adds up. All the mitigations, all the healthy foods, all the things you can make at home, health and beauty products. You know, a woman walks out of the door, an average woman walks out of the door in the morning after she gets ready and all fancied up with all her shower and makeup and whatnot and jewelry, 75 chemicals on the body before she leaves the house. Then think about all the stuff. Anyway, we don't need to get into that right now. I'm trying to be positive and think positive. So the diatomaceous earth, you can mix in a tablespoon up to a tablespoon. Start with a teaspoon because it can back some people up. And anyway, I think I talked about that earlier, but just the importance of what I was going to say was to take it with a cold glass of water, an 8-ounce glass of water after, not hot. When I first started, I saw something and I didn't cross-reference enough, and it said to mix in warm water, and that will actually crystallize your lungs, so you do not want to do that. So cold water, and that's about it. I am excited for a lot of things because life is good. Life can be stressful and can be good, but look, got a couple soaps, so that's super fun. Coconut oil based one, shea butter, 50% extra shea butter, and then I'm gonna make a shampoo bar soon, and then get the Etsy store going. So hopefully you can check that out at some point soon. I will link everything down below. Have a great night. Peace out.